The golf world stood still when a 15-year-old boy stepped onto the course and delivered a performance that felt almost otherworldly. With an effortless swing that mirrored his legendary father, Tiger Woods, and a composure far beyond his years, Charlie Woods did the unthinkable. He hit 11 consecutive birdies and stole the spotlight at the PNC Championship. How does a kid this young handle such pressure and emerge as the future of golf?
Woods is returning to competition next week. He's going to compete in the PNC Championship, and his partner in this big tournament, his 12-year-old son, Charlie. Woods tweeted that he's going to be playing as a dad, and he couldn't be more excited or more proud. You know,
Charlie Woods was born into a family that lives and breathes sports, and it's no surprise that golf became a cornerstone of his upbringing. Being the son of Tiger Woods, one of the most iconic athletes in history, meant that Charlie was exposed to the world of golf from a very young age. But his journey wasn't just about inheriting his father's love for the sport, it was about finding his place in the world of athletics. Tiger himself has always emphasized that he wanted his children to discover their passions organically, without undue pressure. This attitude created an environment where Charlie could thrive, not just as a golfer, but as a well-rounded young athlete.
When they would do well out there on the course. But the big question this morning is, will we be able to see Tiger compete anytime soon? Well, he wouldn't say that, but he did say that he'll continue rehab for his right leg, and he's going to continue to work on building his endurance right now as well. But
Charlie's name itself carries a deep significance, connecting him to golf history in a meaningful way. His first name, Charlie, is speculated to honor Charlie Sifford, the first black golfer to compete on the PGA Tour. Tiger Woods has spoken about the bond his father, Earl Woods, shared with Sifford, often referring to him as a family figure. Naming his son Charlie could be seen as a tribute to the trailblazing golfer who broke barriers and paved the way for future generations. It's a connection that adds even more weight to the legacy Charlie Woods is beginning to carve out.
The time that Tiger's vehicle sustained major damage, and Sheriff Alex Villanueva said the accident was caused by speed and Tiger's, quote, inability to negotiate the curve of the roadway. The legend was rushed to UCLA Medical Center and treated for multiple.
From a young age, Charlie showed an affinity for sports, much like his father. While Tiger's journey into golf began at the astonishing age of 2, Charlie started swinging a golf club at 4 years old, and it was clear that the apple didn't fall far from the tree. What's remarkable is how natural it seemed for him, as if the sport was simply a part of his DNA. Even though his father was one of the most celebrated golfers in history, Charlie's approach to the sport seemed joyful and effortless, much like any other child discovering something they love.
And he caddies for you.
Oh, Sam was fantastic. I mean, this is her first time she's ever done this, and so this is it couldn't have been any more special for all of us. For me to have both my kids.
Tiger Woods played a significant role in nurturing Charlie's passion for golf without overshadowing his journey. Tiger's emphasis on letting Charlie and his sister Sam explore a variety of sports, including soccer, shows the kind of balance he strived for as a parent. While golf was always a part of Charlie's life, it wasn't until later that it became a defining aspect of his identity. During the pandemic, when many aspects of life came to a halt, Charlie's interest in golf grew even stronger. It was during this time that he began to show signs of the prodigious talent that would soon shock the entire golf world. The story of Charlie Woods is not just about a young boy following in his father's footsteps. It's about the power of legacy, family, and the freedom to pursue one's passions. With such a rich history and a strong support system, Charlie's potential seems limitless, and the world is watching as he steps into his spotlight. Charlie Woods' first introduction to golf came at the tender age of 4, and from the beginning, it was clear that he had inherited something special. Video clips of him swinging a golf club surfaced online and quickly went viral, sparking excitement among golf fans around the world. Watching those early swings, it was hard not to see shades of his father in the way Charlie moved. His posture, precision, and natural ease were impressive for someone so young. While most kids his age were just beginning to understand sports, Charlie seemed to instinctively know how to handle a golf club.
Tiger Woods, and this is a special announcement, a very personal one. He is going to officially be making a comeback to competition. Will Reeve here with these details, and this is sweet, and that picture behind you is just wonderful.
What makes Charlie's early talent even more fascinating is how balanced his interests were as a child. Alongside golf, he developed a love for soccer, a sport he often played with his sister Sam. Tiger Woods once shared how much his kids enjoyed soccer, and as a family, they embraced their diverse interests. Tiger wasn't the kind of parent who pushed his children toward golf just because it was his passion. Instead, he encouraged them to explore and find their paths. For a while, it seemed like Charlie might even lean more towards soccer than golf. Then came the pandemic in 2020, a time that reshaped many aspects of life. With soccer taking a back seat as a contact sport, Charlie's focus shifted more toward golf. During this period, his interest and skills began to flourish in ways that surprised even his father. Spending time at home allowed Charlie to dive deeper into the sport, and the progress he made was nothing short of extraordinary. While Tiger had always been cautious about setting expectations for his son, he couldn't help but notice Charlie's growing passion and dedication.
On Wednesday, tweeting, "Although it's been a long and challenging year, I am very excited to close it out by competing in the PNC Championship with my son Charlie.
The PNC Championship in December 2021 was a turning point for Charlie Woods. This was the event where he truly stepped into the spotlight and showed the world what he was capable of. Paired with his father, Tiger Woods, in the father-son competition, Charlie faced a level of attention and pressure that would have been overwhelming for most kids his age. But Charlie wasn't just any kid. With cameras on him and fans watching eagerly, he delivered a performance that left everyone stunned. One of the most memorable aspects of Charlie's performance was his ability to stay composed under pressure. During the tournament, he and Tiger achieved an incredible feat, 11 consecutive birdies. For a 12-year-old, this was nothing short of phenomenal. The chemistry between father and son was evident in every swing, and their teamwork made for some truly unforgettable moments on the course. Even though they didn't win the tournament, finishing just behind John Daly and his son, their performance stole the show.
We joined him at the PNC Championship in Orlando on Saturday, where the pair twinned in matching peach-colored polos while teeing off. Earlier this month, Tiger announced his and Charlie's plans to compete together, acknowledging on Twitter that it was a welcome.
What stood out most during the PNC Championship was how much Charlie reminded fans of Tiger in his prime. From his swing to his demeanor, Charlie's resemblance to his father was uncanny. Watching him play was like seeing a younger version of Tiger, complete with the signature fist pumps and confident stride. The way Charlie handled the immense pressure of the event, combined with his natural talent, made it clear that he was no ordinary young golfer. He wasn't just following in his father's footsteps, he was carving his path. Charlie Woods' incredible golf swing and natural talent have sparked admiration from professionals and analysts across the golf world. Experts have carefully studied his technique, and the consensus is clear: Charlie's skills are far beyond his years. Many have pointed out how precise and fluid his movements are, showcasing a level of control that takes most golfers years to develop. His ability to remain calm under pressure and execute shots with such confidence has left analysts astonished. What makes it even more fascinating is that his mechanics don't just resemble his father's. They stand out as a unique blend of instinct and discipline. One of Charlie's biggest admirers is Jonathan Yarwood, a highly respected golf coach. Yarwood has praised Charlie's mechanics and agility, describing his ability to redirect the club with ease. He pointed out how Charlie uses his body's natural movement to generate power and maintain accuracy. This isn't just about raw talent. It's about how effectively Charlie incorporates advanced techniques into his game. According to Yarwood, what Charlie does with his swing is something that seasoned golfers struggle to master. It's a sign that the young golfer understands the game at a deeper level, even at his age. Darren DeMille, another professional golf coach, has highlighted how Charlie uses his entire body during his swing. DeMille explained that many golfers, even adults, often lack the coordination needed to harness their body's full potential. Charlie, on the other hand, seems to have a natural understanding of how to generate momentum and power through his swing. This ability to connect his upper body, arms, and legs into one fluid motion sets him apart from others in his age group. It's not just his technique that impresses, it's how effortlessly he makes it look. Experts are also amazed by Charlie's mental approach to the game. While his physical skills are extraordinary, His ability to stay focused and composed under pressure is what truly sets him apart. During high-stakes tournaments, he shows a level of maturity and poise that many experienced players struggle to achieve. Analysts have often commented that watching Charlie play feels like witnessing a young Tiger Woods all over again. His technique, mindset, and ability to perform on big stages have convinced many that he has the potential to become a future champion.